Okay. I really don't want to play this game. All it's gonna do is freak me out again for a few days. And it actually might be longer this time. I probably won't forget it by Friday like I did this last week. I have the volume kind of low for myself, so I don't like freak out every time they do some weird bullshit. I mean, I'm still gonna freak out a little bit, but I'm not gonna freak out as hard as I'm used to. So I'm gonna... Okay, here we go. I hate it. I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Oh yeah, that's right. Last time when we finished off, we were waiting for Yuri to go get a tea bullshit. So, here we go. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ha! Ha! Ha ha! What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. Kia! A sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach around the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Kia! Oh, Kia! Oh boy. Well, here we go. Trigger warning for... They start off so fucking strong. Kia! Oh. What? Oh god, they did it already. That's cool. I'm back! Thanks for waiting patiently. Fist, do you like oolong tea? Ah, yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? Hoo-hoo! In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worried about me, Fist. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Fist, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall than bending over at my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes! I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. This sounds a little familiar, huh? It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it, since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, it's personal. No. Our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to be focused on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup! Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now, I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Oh no! That's the only thing you have to worry about in this whole fucking game, you fucking idiot. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. ... After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. Yeah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. Excuse me. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course! Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Oh. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips, as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Like, the very corner of the chocolate, like, in her mouth. I don't understand how that works. Like, it's pure willpower. She's using her telekinesis to hold the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Fist! Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Fist! Suddenly, Yuri forcibly grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. What the fuck? Fist! My heart! My heart won't stop pounding, Fist. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Fist? I don't want to know where this is going. Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh, hi. Ha. Is there sound? Oh, just the pounding of her. Okay. You can stop. Ha. Okay. Ha. Can you stop, please? Ah. Oh, thank God. Whew. No, I'm still not. No, I'm good. I'm not. I'm good. It's time to share poems. Oh. Oh, God. Is this back to normal now? Yeah, for now. Fuck. God, that was weird. Alright, let's do Natsuki first. Fuck it, who cares?
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either.
Phew!
Huh? Phew what?
Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical.
Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Ah ha ha! Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
That's... Something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point.
Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone.
I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you?
I mean, I know you've been, like, spending some time with her or whatever. But, you know, Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. Oh. So you should really try to learn something or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it.
Amy likes spiders. I've read this. Yeah, we've already read this before.
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not. Anyway,
the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it.
Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out that they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as the two of the girls in this very club whom I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't have people respect me. Geez, now you're making me complain too much.
What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you.
Well, I guess thanks.
But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so...
Whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now.
Here we go. I have been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. ... Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Fist! This one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why you did a good job at explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Knees weak. Mom's spaghetti. That makes me so happy! It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Fist. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. Oh, you're gonna do this again? Ah ha ha ha! I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Fist? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay? Wheel. Okay. There's no... Okay. I can see where this is going. Alright. Let me get into my poem reading voice. Do the old Ethan Klein thing. Wheel. A rotating wheel. Turning an axle. Grinding. Bolt head. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A torn harness. Oh, here. Gotta get that pop filter up here. Oh, boy. A torn harness. Parabolic gearbox. Expanding universe. Time controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God. Swimming with open water in all directions. Excuse me. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. God's disproving the existence of God. Is that? No, okay. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. 40 gears and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox. Breathing bolthead. Breathing ship. Breathing portal. Breathing snakes. Breathing God. Breathing blood. Breathing holy stakes. Breathing human eyes. Breathing time. Breathing prayer. Breathing sky. Breathing wheel. Alright. Okay. Oh. Ha 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 ha! It doesn't really matter what it's about. Oh, okay. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. Ah! That is... A pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. Ha 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 ha. I'm okay. What did I just... ... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Oh, well, okay. Fist, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? Yeah, a little bit. She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So, I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Okay, save me. I think I've seen this before. Okay, I think it's different from the last one, so... The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flushing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. And endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise. It won't stop. Violent, grating. With their nerves, squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a checkerboard on a turnip table. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. An endless pim of meaningless. Oh boy. Delete her. Okay. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. That got weird. I've unlocked a special poem. Would I like to read it? Sure. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. That's not a poem, though. That's... Oh, okay. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Fist joined, and we started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members. And the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know.
What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage.
Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Fist?
Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Fist to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Fist joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Fist isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. ... Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Fist want to get more members too. Right? ... I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation... No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club... it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why do I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I do? That doesn't mean we were against getting new members or anything. Fist, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki! What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest?
It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that.
You don't understand at all. I I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me.
She's not taking anything away.
No, Fist. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice.
Natsuki starts packing up her things.
I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki! Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. ... This is bad! I don't know what to do! Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know! I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? Okay. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, alright. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Fist? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decided giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. What the f... And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see! I really agree with you! Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. I thought I just saw something. Oh. Is her eye bleeding? Yeah, her eye's still bleeding. Cool. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also, a wonderful friend. Monica! I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too! Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay! I look forward to it. Shall we go, Fist? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Fist before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. ... Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay! I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a little hectic lately, haven't they? Fist, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I'd really hate to see you unhappy. I feel like I'm kind of responsible for that, as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. What's going on with the background? With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And you're being a little bit, you know. Ah ha 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 ha. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly got to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Oh boy. No, stop it. Well, let's, maybe we'll try going with, some Natsuki stuff here.
Oh shit.
Bubbles. Lazy. Awesome. Flower. Oh, cool. My score's going up. Puppy. Kawaii. Sunset. Rain cloud. Laugh. Oh, they both like that one. Well, that's nice. Swimsuit. Skirt. Alright. Oh. Oh, Monica's down there. That's cute. Cheeks. Sugar. Doki doki. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hi, Fist! I've been waiting for you. I've never left the classroom. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today.
Monica, I told you not to... Ugh. Is she really late again?
And considered as usual, Natsuki.
Excuse me?
Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? Incessant?
What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately?
Me? Nothing. ... Is it really that bad?
See, it is something.
I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. This is hilarious. Oh, don't worry. It'll get weird quickly. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it.
Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything.
Oh, man. I'm the last one here again.
Well, Fist just walked in, too.
Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. That motivates me to work hard for the festival. And, Right. I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday, and... well, we decided that we'd like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga.
Oh, what? Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. So I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right.
Thank goodness! Isn't that great, Monica?
Monica?
Oh, yeah, that's wonderful and stuff, whatever. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Fist, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could... We already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Fist is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes, thank you for understanding, Monica. Oh, God. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you, you know. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. ... 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Dude, it's not gonna go well. It didn't go... Well, you don't know this. God damn it. Here we go again. Let's see. The most logical place would be in mirrors. Yep. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. Gah! A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Here we go again. Yuri? Kia! I reach... Oh, okay. Oh, alright. Nope. Game's broken. Oh, God! Oh. Wait! How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would really hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. Let's see what this sounds like. At least, that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies. And the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is. But every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things, man. I don't know why it's happening, dude. Fist! Is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, no, you're fine. Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Oh. Yeah. ... Okay. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room to all to ourselves. Nobody to make me feel like I'm stabbing myself in the throat. Oh God, I see Monica kind of peering through. Ah ha ha ha. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all of their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the Literature Club, Fist. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the Literature Club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We could walk home together every day after school. And read together. Eat together. Sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Is that why you joined the club in the first place? Sorry, Monica, it's kind of in the way. I can't really read the text here. It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now that we get the happy ending that I've patiently waited years for. Will you do that with me, Fist? Will you go? Okay. Alright. Let's see here.
Dot. This one's alright.
Alright.
Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay?
Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know how else to bring this up. This is not a poem. But there's something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. I guess I should read this in Natsuki's voice. Oh, God.
I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why. But please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm gonna hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I just don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading.
Oh no. Uh-oh. Heh.
I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Fizz? If you spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Okay. Oh. Alright. Just Monica. I wonder. I bet you. Finally. So I'm gonna see what happens if I try to read a Yuri instead. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Oh, sorry.
Fist, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please. Sure, I don't care. Ha 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 ha! You're too nice to me, Fist. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it.
I'll even touch
myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Ha 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 ha. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. What? What the fuck? Oh boy. Oh Jesus. I can't read. Guys, I cannot read any of that. Okay. Oh, hi. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Yeah, sure. I think I'm going to vomit. Alright. I guess Monica, here we go. Don't say I didn't warn you, Fist. Oh. Yes? Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like when Papa is too tired to notice me. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I think that's about Yuri's dad, maybe. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with.
Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Oh, stagnating air is coming foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking...
I want to make cupcakes.
Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica! I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. That gives us all something to do. What about Fist? Fist is going to help me.
Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica.
Sorry, but that's just how it is.
Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull?
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already more suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands.
Mine too.
What? Your cupcakes? Please.
Like you would fucking know. All you care is about dragging Fist around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica.
Hey, I didn't even do anything.
Okay, then why not let Fist decide who to help instead of abusing your power?
I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Fist make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine.
Jeez. Fist, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just...
Natsuki! Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself.
You shut your mouth.
Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay?
Oh, wait, hold... Oh, damn it. How do you go back? Can you go... Oh, whatever.
Yay, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you?
Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all.
It is fair, Natsuki. That's what he chose.
No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Fist for yourself. What a shameful thing to do.
Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided for it yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here.
Oh boy. I'm being unreasonable. Ah ha ha ha. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Fist away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It'd be beneficial to your mental health. What the fuck? You're scaring me a little.
Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now.
See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door.
Hey, Fist. Yuri is really something, isn't she?
Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Oh god, here we go. Finally! Finally! This is really all I wanted. Fist, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Ha 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 ha! Wow, there's something really wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to resolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel like more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Fist. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. Well, yeah. No fucking shit. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me, is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica's listening. Please, Fist, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself. Okay. I touched myself with a pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself. And I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Fist. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Uh-oh. Ooh. I'll say... I don't know what to say. I feel like she's gonna try to kill me either way. So... maybe we should... maybe break... yes. Ah ha 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 ha! Ah ha 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 ha! Ah ha 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 ha! Ah, uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? Why? Why do?
That's not... What? Okay. Why? Why did this happen? Was she gonna kill herself either way? Okay. Alright. I don't understand any of this. I don't speak this language. Okay. But like... Alright, yeah, no, that's fine and all, but... Okay. Is there music at all? Yeah, a little bit. Okay. Does this just keep repeating? Okay, just... Alright, just gotta keep clicking through. Oh god. What the fuck? It changed time. Oh, the blood's drying, I think. Huh. I mean, I guess I'm spending the weekend with her. She got what she wanted. So that's cool, I guess. So did I just watch her just like slowly turn into a corpse? Or not slowly turn. I mean, she's been dead for. Oh. Okay, what's it?
All right, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought it was pretty. Yeah. Ah.
Yeah. Oh, now she's puking. That's great. Natsuki runs away. ... I'm here. Fist, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. ... Ah ha 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 ha. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Fist? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. I must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from this tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But really, But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Alright. Just, Oh, the game's super broken now. ... Can you hear me? Is it working? Oh, hi! Ooh. Hold on. I kind of like the sound of this one, but I'm still not gonna... Yay! There you are! Hi again, Fist. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, You know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Fist. Now that I think about it, I really don't know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man. If only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know. Well, anyway, Now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I've kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, that's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it'd be enough for me just to try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you to not spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Fist? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Fist. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Fist. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Fist. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. As for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Fist, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Fist, will you go out with me? Yeah. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Fist. The funny part is, I mean that literally. Ah ha ha ha. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously. I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Fist. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Oh, God. Monica, 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 Monica. Hi again, Fist. Hey, did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Ah, Fist. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. That really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold the special days. After all, not all good times must come to an end. Oh. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems that I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into the detail about them. I don't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like I would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Fist? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Oh, Jesus. What? Hi, everyone. How do they know? This is creepy. Oh, God. Sorry I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind. But I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh, gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? Not really. Hi. Oh. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me some time— oh, what the fuck? Oh, Jesus. Did I scare you? You're so cute. Anyway, Fist, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun, as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Okay. What? Nope. So at this point— oh, what? You know, this is just some kind of tacky romance game, right? I kind of have to ask, what made you consider even playing in the first place? Were you that lonely? I feel a little bad for you. But I guess everything worked out perfectly in the end, for both of us. I got to meet you, and you're not lonely anymore. I can't help but feel like this was fate. Don't you feel that way too? I'm so happy we have this ending together. Okay, well, at this point I'm going to exit the game. Yeah. Okay. Let me see if they have any new text files in the game. I'm sure they do. I just gotta go to the directories. Gotta find the thing. Gotta find the thing. Gotta find where all this shit's at. Let's see. And then Steam. Steam apps, I think. Common. Doki Doki. Let's see. Well, that's right. I don't see any more of the text files from before. And there's also a way to start, like, reload it all over again. Like, to start, like, make it like a fresh run or whatever. In some cases, you might delete your save data to start the game. To do this, navigate to the game folder and delete the file named First Run. Navigate to the game folder. First Run. Delete. Okay. And then let's try deleting Monica. Okay. Now then, let's see what happens now. Yes, delete my existing data. Is this being seen on the stream? Yeah, okay, cool. Delete and save data. Oh. Those suffer from anxiety, depression, might not have a... Yeah, well, we kind of know all that. You're at least 13, yep. Okay. Yeah, we know all that. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to quit this and delete Monica again. For some reason, delete the right way. So we are going to delete her. Bye. Now let's see what happens with this. Well, I thought I deleted her, but apparently she's still there. What? This? What is that? What was her voice? Oh, Rick! What is this? Oh, no! No! This can't be it! This can't be all there is! What is this? What am I? Make it stop! Please make it stop! Oh. Alright. We'll try that again. End. Oh, cool. She still hangs herself. And it's just this. Can I do anything else? No? Okay. Let me try it one more time here. So it's that all over again. Let me Google some shit real quick. Okay. What to do? And Doki Literature Club. After deleting Monica. Okay, nothing happens if you delete... What happens if you delete Monica? So I just finished the Just Monica route where you have to delete her file and then she restarts your game without her. I was wondering what would happen if you delete Monica's folders and one or more other girls, even you... Has anyone tried this? It hasn't affected yet. If you delete your Monica part 2, I tried both and game just continue as normal. But messing with certain characters in first arc can have some fun effects. Well, if you do delete the first run file to reset you... But those edits in the first art will have simple but permanent effects. I'm pretty sure so it's worth doing after finish the game. Let's see. I deleted Monica's file in accident. When Sarah showed up, she freaked out, saying something like, "What is this?" No, then I played it as black and white reel of her thing and crashed when you pull the game up. I'd like to know what happens if you do the same with the other girls at the start game, like blah, blah, blah. So I guess that's it. I mean, I don't know what else there is to do. And a lot quicker than I thought it would. So I guess shit. I have 45 minutes left. I think I deleted Monica too quickly for the just Monica route thing. I kind of screwed the pooch on that one. Let me think. What can I do? Let me change some settings real quick. And we'll play a different... I found a demo for a cool game that I want to play anyway, so... fuck it. So I'm going to end the stream real quick, and I'll be right back. Let me just pull that all up here. Be just one.